What's going on, guys? Trudy Knockabout here. Today, cooking for Mama, Mommy, and Daddy. Menu we have curry mushroom, Dhal Khichri, and coconut chutney.
Because we fasted.
Stay tuned, you don't want to mess this up. Mwah.
So let's get started with the ingredients. We have some parboiled rice, dal. Of course, you know we have to have the fresh seasoning, some banana, some celery, some saife, garlic, pimento. The pimento is not the best, but to make it do. And we have these bad boys here, some hot peppers. We also have saffron, curry powder, coconut milk. I have some whole jeera, some all-purpose seasoning, paprika, and ginger. We also have two lovely coconuts over here. These are huge, and I could tell that they're full with flesh on the inside. Nice water. And we also have these mushrooms here, some fresh, firm mushrooms. These are regular white button mushrooms, and these are portobello mushrooms. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll tell you guys exactly where you can get them to buy yourself. Let's get started with preparation. I want to say a huge shout out to Snowflake and Bo, who sent me these knives. They actually delivered it themselves. Thank you so much. This is the first time I'm going to use the knife. I know you all didn't want any shout out or any thanks, but I couldn't resist myself. Thank you very much. I love this set and I'm going to be using it throughout this entire video. Thank you again so much. Starting with the mushrooms, you don't normally wash mushroom because they absorb so much water and they also have a lot of water content in it. But we, being Trinis, can't help yourself. I could never wipe this out with a wet paper towel and just cook it as. So I definitely gonna give these a quick I definitely gonna give these a quick rinse to just get off these brown dirt particles, and then we'll come back and cut them up. Right. After I finished washing the mushroom, what I did was I just put it in like a rice strainer. While the water running, I just give it a little toss quickly to get off the dirt particles. I'm going to show you all how I'm going to cut this. So you cut it in half. After you cut it in half, you'll have this shape here. If you continue to cut this way, you'll be seeing the shape of the mushroom. You don't really want that. So you're putting it lie down. And after you're cutting it like this. So you'll have this over here and this over here. Seeing what I resemble? It resembles the conchs, right? So this is where you want. Eating is, you eat with your eyes first. When you're fasting, sometimes it's real hard to keep up with not eating meat. If you're a meat lover like myself, if you're a vegetarian, kudos to you. You have a very strong mind power. Right? So this is what we're going to do for the mushrooms. Cut them like this. I'm going to run through all these and then we're going to start to cook. So very simple again. Cut the mushrooms in half, put them down, cut the stem, cut this in half. So these are the white mushrooms, and as compared to the portobello mushrooms, you can see that the stems are a lot longer. So when we cut them, Same way, cut them in half, but you cut the stems in two, and then you'll cut the top or the head of the mushroom in two. Hey everyone, I just wanted to stop in and let you all know, if you all are interested in these mushrooms to buy, you can get them at Hydromaster Farms. They're located in Ben Lomond, 5 minutes from the Brian Lara Stadium. They have a wide variety of mushrooms. They have oyster mushrooms, lion bean. They also have the portobello mushrooms and white mushrooms available. You can always call them. I'll put the link in the description, or I'll put the number in the video right here. So you can always call them and make an order and pick up. A nice sunset. It's real calm. Making it so hot. Okay, let's get started with the fresh seasoning. Just gonna break it in, throw it inside here. Some celery. I'm not gonna use all the shadow bunny I have. I'm gonna use half. Also the scythe. One handful of peeled garlic and a couple pimentos. Then two red and a couple green ones. Right? All are going inside there. Cover it and blend. Right. There's not much, so I'll put in the rest of the shadow bunny. You know what? Let me go with all the garlic one time. I'll make enough seasoning and I'll keep in the fridge just to store properly. There's no spoil as long as you have it in your fridge. The only thing I'm not putting is the hot peppers and the onion I'm keeping. Look at that. Nice. You can stop there. For the Dhal Khichri, we have a pot on high heat. I'm going to throw in the dal that I just washed. I'm going to add in some salt. Some saffron powder. Some all-purpose seasoning. And also some of the green seasoning mix. Give this a turn. I'm going to let the dal cook before the rice because I want the dal to be soft. And then I'm going to add the rice in probably the last 10-15 minutes to cooking. What I'm also going to add to the dal to help it to cook a little faster is some baking powder. We give this a good mix and then we're moving on to the mushrooms. To cook the mushrooms, I'm going to treat it exactly as if it was any other meat. The only thing is, I'm not going to season the mushrooms. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to patch the curry inside the pot over here, add in the mushrooms and let it cook down, release the water, and then I'm going to add the seasoning to it. So in the pot, the reason I choose this pot as well is because it's a big pot. There was a lot of surface area to cook the mushrooms and for it to release the water. I have some oil in the pot. I'm going to add some meaty or fenugreek. This, you want to add this before you add any curry or anything. You want this to fry up, but you don't want it to burn at the same point in time. So you'll see it start to bubble like that. Let's give it some time to cook up. So now that the meaty change color and it's looking a little dark brown is when you're going to add the curry. Today I'm going to use a Madras curry in the curry. To that we're also going to add some saffron. And I'm not adding any other seasoning to this today. Achar masala or even garam masala, we're not going to add any. So now that you see a curry change color, you're giving off a little bit of smoke. You could smell the rich curry flavor in it. This is when you know it's a good time to add in the mushrooms. I'm going to give this a mix one time. And allow this to release the natural water that it would release. This is going to cook like this for about 10 minutes, but it's good. Now is a good time to lower your heat and cook this on low to medium heat. So after literally a couple of seconds, you could see in the corner over here the mushroom is releasing water in the bottom of the pot there. See? So that is why we didn't add any water to it now. Just going to keep turning it up on this and cooking it down. I want to see all the water that is releasing and dry out and become what they'll call lot pot kind of way. So now that the water has dried down is when I'm going to add 1 onion thinly sliced. I'm going to add 2 spoons of green seasoning and the coconut milk. I know this may be kind of wrong side for some of you. So this is when I'm going to season. Because the mushroom release all the water, you're going to start absorbing all the flavor from in the pot. So I'm going to add some all-purpose seasoning, some ginger powder, and some paprika. Bring this down to a low heat. And let's incorporate everything and you're waiting for this to thicken up. Because the all-purpose seasoning have salt in it already, I'm going to now taste for salt and add accordingly. Yeah, could do with a little pinch of salt. And that would be perfect. Come, puppy, come! Or is sandal too big for you?
No, no.
Where you feel you're going? Come here. Come here. The tree reverse and I catch him. Hug up, hug up. Come on, hug up. Hug up, hug up. I sweat on all you. Eat like that. Hug up, yeah. Papi, you come to surprise me. And where you get this clothes from? Who gave you that clothes? Jamaican thing. Come on, kiss you. Mwah. What happened? You feeling shy? Send a kiss to them. Send a kiss. Ba, ba, ba.
Send a kiss to Amrita now. That's all you good send
Where's that? Leave the microphone alone. So now that the dal boiled down and become soft, see, you could just press. Ah, it's hot. Press it with your finger and mash it up. Now you can add the rice. Adding about 2 cups of rice in this. Sorry, boss, that 2 coconut for me there.
Any water?
Nah, I don't need the water. Yeah.
My chopper.
You break the chopper, you know. Here. Take the Trini cock out. Be careful, that box back, you know. No, boy, when you're busting a coconut, you see the 3 eye over here. They had one over here, and one over here. See the 3 line? Hit it on the 3 line and it'll crack open. No, no, no. So, right. Hit it on the next line. Right, on the next line. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Good. See that? See that?
Is that what I was doing?
The next one. Afraid when you that chopper pass my eye, you know.
This one more.
No, yeah, hitting on the 3 line, man. You was sitting in between. Yeah, and I'm playing that up. So what I see people also do is they roast the coconut like this with the shell on, and then they say the meat's supposed to be easier to come out. While Sarwan digging out the rest, we're gonna try it with this too, see what happens. So you just keep rotating it. You see the darker sides, put that to the outside. Like this. I hope this thing works, eh? Otherwise I just gonna be holding a hot coconut for nothing. Okay, so this is the coconut here. I could see that it leaving the shell. I roast it on the 2 sides and we just gonna put it in some cold water to cool down. And hopefully we'll be able to take it out. We're just experimenting, so let me see what's going on. Right, so after I get to cool down, wait! See that? So we learned something there. I have a next one. Bring the next one. I'm waiting. Yeah. That. So you mean we could do that all the time? Nice.
Compared to white take only.
Yeah. Alright guys, so here we have Dhal Khichri, almost finished. We have the coconut roasting over there, and we also have the other coconut over here on the fire to be able to remove from the shell. Easy as you see we do before. I'm going to turn off the heat on this one. That one looks like it's good enough. Put it inside the water to cool off. I'm going to take the pieces of coconut, the bigger pieces that I have, and just cut them smaller, just like this. And just going into the blender seasoning that we have with the chive, celery, shadow benny. That going together with that. I like a well roasted coconut chutney, so it had to be black, plenty pepper. So I go and repeat the process for the next one to roast. I have the smaller pieces that Sarah cut up. I'm going to put that to roast as well. And I'll come back when we prepare the coconut chutney. I'm also roasting some hot peppers, habanero peppers to go into this. You want to get charred, but you don't want it to lose all the flavor. So you keep turning them. Like you see how this is here, that is where you want for all. Oh, that's looking so nice. Check that out. Check that. Coconut chutney is something that we make in a very long time, from even when we used to sell doubles. We're making coconut chutney, roast pepper, roast scorpion pepper. So I'm sure based on my videos, some of you or all of you may know this is a real pepper family. I myself ease up on the amount of pepper I used to eat. So this, I'm gonna take this like chutney on the side. So that's looking good here. I'm gonna take it off the heat, put it together with the coconut inside here. So this already have the green seasoning. I'm gonna just season with some salt. And that's it, nothing more. So let's start dishing out. First we have the Dhal Khichri, looking nice and thick. Trying to do this as neat as possible. Now we have the mushrooms. This thing looking like conchs, boy. Are that conchs or gizzard? Right. And this is this in flavor wise for me, this steals the show. The mushrooms are all nice, but this coconut chutney is a boss coconut chutney. Coconut chutney. And of course, you know, we can't forget the hot pepper. So you see there guys, curry mushroom, Dhal Khichri, and some traditional coconut chutney. For some of you this may be a very nostalgic meal, this might bring back some good memories. So hope you all could try the recipe and enjoy. Now it's time to taste this.
What is this, gizzard?
Yeah.
Faster. So like curry gizzard, boy.
Frying pan you open the door and it's real nice.
Checkered kiss.
What is this curry gizzard first? It's not gizzard, it's actually mushroom, right?
I love when the coconut real nice.
I taste everything separately. Everything tastes real good separately. Now I'm doing a mixture.
Don't forget the green pepper.
Yeah, I buy the peppers.
Real flavorful stuff. Everything is real.
And cook real simple. Simple, no such
Yeah.
seasoning. The only thing is the kitchen probably have a little extra salt.
No chopper today.
Yeah.
I already have.
The coconut chutney had the most amount of flavor. So when you mix everything together, blending up real nice. And the cinnamon plate even better.
So there you have it, guys. My version: curry mushroom, dal khichri, coconut chutney. Hope you all enjoy this one. Please don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. See you all on the next one.
Tips and boss.
We out.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Get on my kiss.